Hey everyone, this is the Pickleball Bros from the Pickleball Bros podcast. We're here in Busan, Korea, aren't we?
We are. Look at the
We're
beautiful gym that they have.
beautiful.
Wow. It's nice.
And we are about to do some practice with the people from Busan. We're playing a tournament on Sunday. And we also are going to review some paddles that we got from Konnek. We have 3 paddles here that they kindly sent to us, the Sub-Zero, the Prestige, and the Elite. So we'll be also trying their indoor ball. So let's see how it goes. All right, let's see. Hello and welcome back to the Pickleball Bros podcast. We are in Busan, Korea, playing the Yeonjae tournament here, and we're doing a paddle review of the Konnek Sports paddles. We played with them yesterday, and we're gonna give a review of what it's all about. Okay, so Eric, let's go through all the paddles one by one. You can choose which one to talk about, and let's give a review on power, touch, playability, and I like to talk about sweet spot. So
Good.
that's cool.
All right, I'll start out with the Elite paddle. I think this is their top of the line paddle. They're a mid-tier company, so this is not like $280. It's actually only like 130. And when I played with I was winning all my matches with it. So 130 bucks, I believe. It has good power. What I didn't like about it was the grip. But it had all the feel and the power that I needed for a game. And the handle was quite long. I really liked putting 2 hands on it. Like I can put full 2 hands on it, and it fits really well. My main paddle, which is the one shot, it's a little shorter, but that's normal. They got extra long handles, which I really like. So great paddle, good playability. Sweet spot. I think this was quite large on this one, so I could get everything under control. It's more of a control factor. I'd like to put more weight on it, but otherwise, it plays pretty well.
Okay. Yeah. Out of all 3 paddles, I thought the Elite was the most balanced and had the most playability. Give it like a 8 out of 10 for playability, and for sweet spot, it was still, big enough. Okay, so I'll give it 7 as well, or 8 as well. And in terms of like touch, I thought it had good touch. I was thinking, okay, we're playing on hard courts or hard surface or gym surface today, and the other days, so the ball does skid a little bit faster, but I have quite a bit of control with this one, so I'll give it a 9 out of 10 for control and touch. Okay, that's Elite.
Alright, moving on to the Prestige paddle. I think this is close to the same price. I can't remember which one was the flagship. The Prestige was pretty close to me in playability with the Elite paddle. It has the traditional flat top as opposed to the curved top. Yeah, I like this one a little better. It had more power actually, which I didn't like. So it was less control for me, but I liked the design and the feel more than the other paddles. It felt more at home. That's my original paddle. The sweet spot, probably not as nice as forgiving, so it's probably smaller. I didn't do it more with this. I'm playing like 4.4 to 4.5 players, not above my ability. But with this paddle, I was able to win my matches as well. But I felt more control with the other paddle. So although it was a good paddle, the other one had just in every type of category, I thought the Elite was really better than everything. So, I wouldn't go for this paddle. I'd go for the Elite over this one, unfortunately.
Okay. Yeah, so I picked this up. I did a top spin serve and it went way out. So power-wise, it's got a lot of power. So if you don't have power, this is probably the paddle for you. And it's like a 10 out of 10 for power. Control-wise, I felt like, I couldn't hit the serve in, so I had to do my slice serve. So I'll give that like a 7 out of 10. And for sweet spot, I felt it was big enough. 8 out of 10 for that. And in general, I played okay with this one. It was okay. I think it's good for the beginner player that wants to like start playing and doesn't know like how to hit the ball yet. it's good, a lot of extra power. So that's the Prestige here. Okay.
Yeah. That's more than enough for a beginner, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Okay, and then up to the Sub-Zero, which actually I think is the most cheapest paddle.
Yeah, it's the
number
lower
3.
end. Yeah.
And you know what? I played the best with this
Yeah.
paddle. It reminded me of a Selkirk because of the hole, and I like to spin it like this.
Yep.
Very paint style grip, edgeless. I had ultimate control. I don't play indoor, but I had to play indoor with this, with the little onyx ball. And I was dinking really well with this against 4 or 5 people. To me, out of all 3, this was the best paddle because I can control the entire court with all 4 players on it. I had ultimate, manageability of the court. It's not a power paddle, but I could put power if I put a whole swing into it. Probably not the best speed up paddle because it is slower. But when I wanted ultimately control the lines, I could win.
Your game.
Oh, I got a game going, so I'll let Mark take care of this. I'll
Okay.
see you next time. See you guys.
Eric has to go play a game. So yeah, this is the lower end model for Konnek, and I felt it was a good paddle. I mean, it's really good. It's a decent paddle. It does play like how Eric says, the Selkirk, ones with the holes here. Okay, so for the money that you pay, this is like a real good deal, and it's nice and gritty, so you got a lot of spin. And I felt like it was overall, I give it an 8 out of 10. So hats off to Konnek Sub-Zero. Okay. By the way, we're not getting paid for doing this review. We're just giving our honest opinion. Just wanted to let you know. And then finally, I want to talk about the Konnek indoor ball that we played, because we're playing indoors. So this one I felt was really nice to play with because it was a bit heavier than the Onyx orange ones that we're playing with here now, and the ball is slower, so there's more time to dink. It doesn't skid off the ground as fast like the Onyx, and I thought it was a really good ball. So that's the Konnek indoor ball. Okay, so that does it for our paddle review today. We reviewed 3 paddles for Konnek, and we wish them the best. We hope that this helps to get the word out. They're a real dedicated company. They really want to grow the sport of pickleball, and I hope that the Pickleball Bros podcast can contribute to that. Okay, so we see you next time. All right, Mark and Eric out.